This is Sweden, a country that is neither warm enough to attract many humans nor cold enough to attract any polar bears. It is, as those in Sweden call it, lagom. It's just right. However, what the country lacks in its hot weather, it more than makes up for it with its people. With some exceptions though. The country that gave to the world Abba, Skype, Spotify, Electrolux, Minecraft, Volvo, IKEA, H&M, Ericsson, and the God! We have an abundance of trees, taxes, and hockey skills. And we have a shortage of housing, doctors, and social skills. Our age of consent is 15 and age of drinking is 18. So you can get laid like this before you get laid like this. Our favorite pastimes include jumping, fishing, and navigating in almost icy lakes in the summer, and jumping, fishing, and navigating in seriously icy lakes in the winter. Our favorite international service caters to scientists and economists. And our favorite domestic service caters to the rest of the Swedes. Our exotic wildlife are elks, wolves, and bears, and our deadliest wildlife after humans are ticks. These three soldiers are a good representation of the uniform of our military and the entire size of our military. These three foods are a good representation of the flavors of our cuisine and the entire size of our cuisine. Our festive moments include drinking and dancing around a bonfire, also known as Walberry, drinking and dancing around the symbol of male genitalia, also known as midsummer, and drinking and dancing around in the streets, also known as a Saturday. Our people are named after trees, rivers, and stones, and our swear words are named after the numbers 17, 18, and 1000. Swedish nature is dominated by huge forests, pristine mountains, and awkward small talks. And Swedish politics is dominated by taxes, taxing, and taxation. Our biggest acts of aggression are Twitter wars with our neighbors.
Not sure if he's speaking Danish or joking.
And our biggest diplomatic tensions are their Twitter responses.
What's the difference between Swedes and mosquitoes? Mosquitoes are annoying only in the summer.
Our unverified superstitions are that a fallen cake is a bad omen, that four-leaved clovers are a good omen, and that socialism works. If we were allowed to judge a book by its cover, we would have guessed that 50 Shades of Grey was probably a book about Swedish weather, or perhaps Swedish fashion. We would have also guessed that Mission Impossible is probably a movie about Tom Cruise trying to find an apartment to rent in Sweden. This is a country that is neither extremely happy nor whiny, neither extremely rich nor poor. This is a country that is lagom. This is Sweden.